Sorry guys, I just cast the rods out. Sorry guys, I just cast the rods out. Sorry guys. Oh, we've got multiple echoes. Hopefully that stopped them. Well, that's a good start. Here we go. Okay guys, may have found some bream, so we'll give it a go. Fishing at 23:46. I'll show you the map. We're clipped at 25 meters. Just thought I'd let you know. It's going to be a short stream. Just going to see what we get over the night time. Might fish till 6 AM and then close the stream off. Fishing on Pearl Valley at 25 meters in this spot. And as you know, catching bream for the last few days has been pretty hectic. But I'm aiming for the bent. See the bent? The word. Oh god. Said what's the word already? Okay. I'm aiming for the 5 silver birch. One of them's bent at the on the right. I'm aiming over the 25 meters. Just about reaching. If you're not reaching, check your rod weights. You may need to up your cage. Yeah, is that 3 I think, isn't 10 yet? Hold shift for a fast cast. Tighten these up. Oops, keep doing that. I haven't thrown anything in rebaiting. Just come back from the pike. Spot. Just got a good, if anybody's watching this right now, there's a good cafe order for 2-3 kilogram pike. 138 silver for 2-3 kilogram pike. That's good money guys, go and get it. Okay. Let's hope this start. As you can see, we're this is where we are. C5, and that's the angle I'm casting at. Straight for the number. Fished it yesterday in game, yesterday evening, from 10 o'clock at night till 10 in the morning. We got 30 fish, 5 fish over 3 kilogram, 4 fish over 2 kilogram, and 149 silver we got for that. So not fully active yet, but catching bream. We're on Pearl Valley, as you can see once I show you my setup. And I thought I might as well get this out there for you guys who watch my streams, so that it gives you a few days on it. You give it a test and you can let me know if you find it better on any other bait. At the moment, I've only tried pearl barley. A friend of mine said try pearl barley on this spot, and it's started swing up. We will try and put some out there. Let's see if we can start them up. I'm holding shift. That's as far as I can throw them, so hopefully that's as far as I can cast them. As you can see, the night goes fast. If they're small fish, you could press shift around here to bring it in. Again, I'm holding shift here, so one press of the button does a full cast. And it's just reaching 25 meters. This is my setup for that rod 3, that's this one. Pearl barley, same big hooks what I've been using, same bream setup as last week and the week before. I do apologise, I've changed. I wasn't reaching with the 30 in line, so I looked at my rod and it can take 45 to 180. So I bought the 90s, which take 2 balls of ground bait, so I've not needed to throw as much in. Once I get catching fish, it's putting enough feed in to feed it. 14 quiver again in lime rig. The reason I'm using that is I accidentally or purposely, sometime in the past, put 3 points into in lime rig and not into loot rig or any other rig. So for the moment I'm just fishing on what I've put points into. I've not a clue why I did it. I would have put it in something else, but I don't have the money to reset, so I'm fishing to what I've got. I'll show you what I'm on about. If I show you what I'm on about, in skills, bottom fishing, for some reason I've put 3 points in there and I'm not sure why. Because I could have put it in fishing with a feeder rod, which would seem to make more sense, or I could have put it in fishing with PVA stuff, or fishing with a method feeder, which will help with the carp, you know. So not sure, but that's the reason I've got the inline cages on. I think you do just as good, if not better, on loot rig and paternoster bottom feeding. It's just with having points in it and helping. I'm just fishing to where I've got my points. You never know, it might be bringing slightly better fishing. Now I didn't press the shift then, see how long it took. Still got the same cast, but took a bit of a while, so I'm going to try and get into a routine of pressing shift for the long cast. And if I am fishing that sort of distance, I'll probably be buying a catapult for 25 meters and just go how it does, you know. Looks like we had a thingy. What I didn't notice, I've just been AFK. Is that the right way away from keyboard? Yeah. Actually, let's see. Would you Sorry guys, just sending this text. I must say they're not as keen as they were last night. I did pre-bait last night, so maybe bang 10 balls of ground bait out before you start. May give you maybe the difference was that this. No, it won't. There was something I wanted to show you. I forgot where it is now. We'll just fish through 2, 6 or 10. And we're catching till 10, so we may as well fish through till 10. It'll soon be 10 if I don't get this on quickly. Okay. I'm fishing heavy. 14 rod, 13 line, 9.4 leader. So it's heavy gear. Was fishing for Tench and got a 10-pound carp out, 10 kilogram carp out. So the breams still bite on this sort of stuff. It's not as if I need to drop down, but you don't have to be as heavy as me, guys. You know. Balance it as you know. Balance it as you feel what's right for you. Nice fish. Seems to go down into the hole. Seems a steep angle, you know. And I just reel it till it locks. Like, see it bouncing there. I like it when it does that. Like that. To me, that's just where I want it. We'll not pre-bait on this session. Well, pre-bait is before that you start fishing. We'll not bait in this session. We'll just see what the cages can put in. I'll do a session that come back. Do you see it come back just as I stroke? Looked like it would go in doing the run, so press shift to speed up your reeling. Try again. I have been leaving it. I've just been putting the rod down and letting it sink, which is what I do in real life, real fishing. I've let it settle, it fall down to the. I'd probably just feather it a little bit so that the leader goes out, you know, behind or in front as we're looking at it. I just feather the cage down a bit, and then once it's hit the bottom, let the line settle, and then carefully just tension up without. I'd leave it a few minutes and then I'd do a couple of moves, you know, drag the cage forward a foot or so, so that the feed is in between the cage and the hook. So the hook's on the other side of the feed, sort of thing. And then if you don't get any bites, you can move it another 30 centimeters towards you, which would put the hook bait straight on the feed. I bring them up to the surface because the weight, you know, it's fighting. The weight of that goes off once you get them to the top, so just bring them to the top, just reeling without lifting rod. Apologise about the alarm. Oh, nice fish, innit? Nice fish. Apologise about this, guys. Let me to check me Tesco order. I've got a delivery coming soon for my food. With the COVID, I've not been getting out with being with my chest being bad and stuff. Okay, nice fish. Just under, you know. So probably get a few texts. Will you catching them? Yeah, keep. Nice to show you guys first, though, isn't it? Well, I've not seen anybody saying where they are. We need to. Or rod one, and just to stop bream, nothing added, nothing taken away. And as ever, I've been neglecting chat while I've been trying to show you this, but this is mainly just to show you the you know, the peg, the spot, and so that you can do what you want to do. Try it with other baits, try it with, you know, try it different setup, lighter, shorter lead, longer lead, you know, give it, you know, research the water and see what's the best method, and that's what we've caught up tonight, so we'll keep going. I think I told you I weren't reaching at first with these, with 30, because 30 is under the rod specification. This rod is a 40 to, let me show you. The rod is 45 to, so with it being a lighter, it weren't going as far. So you could have used a 45. I think that idiot's lighting fireworks again. We had an idiot yesterday on the street. Well, an idiot in the street. All the birds are going. All the birds are flying like an. You don't know what I'm going on about, guys. I'm just talking aloud. There's one neighbour about 4 doors down got a. I think the kid's going through his rust patch that you do in life, and he's setting her bombs off at what time is it? 8:20 in his front garden. Dear me. Okay, so I was showing you that. So I've put the 90 grams in. Be careful, don't just put 90 grams in one what only goes like from 20 to 70. You'll snap your rod. So be very careful. Make sure you're in the, you know, balance your gear to suit the gear you use. So even though I'm catching not as good as yesterday, we got our biggest fish yesterday was 3.6, bream. But we are catching bream. Most of the other places on Old Burg are dead. So just keep trying, and you never know that it might be a bait thing. You know, you might fish on pea porridge on this spot and absolutely have all 3 rods going at the thingy. I'm gonna. I don't use the lever. I don't think it's so big. Okay, 2 more hours in game, and I'll call that stream a wrap. Not tensioning this rod up, so we might have a fish on this one actually. Small one, I think, if any. Roach. If Captain's in chat, I'm going to get such a telling off, because I've not been. Hi guys, the Orphalizer, I do apologise, I've been head down. Alright, Kid, I am Rangers, mate, I do apologise. Bavik Knock, I think we've found a few bream, but not absolutely brilliant. I do apologise to leaving it to this time to check with chat. I just want to get this. This was supposed to be like a 20-minute stream. I've been having a problem of streaming. I did a short stream yesterday, 3.5 hours. But it is short to what my other ones have been. So we have been catching a few. We've not got, you know, we've not got them absolutely fizzing as we'd say. But we are getting bites. I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't put the thing on, didn't I? Let's see if we can encourage them. Let's see if we can get bites on 3 rods. When you started, you did see it. I'd fished a few hours before actually switching the stream on, just to see that they were feeding. So that's why there's a few fishing earlier than what you've seen. I just wanted to make sure they were biting before. Right. Let's see, I'm going to press shift and just send them as far as it goes, see if it'll wake up. Well, that's good, isn't it? You put something on with two balls of ground bait. Hopefully when I get back out of here, there are fish on each rod, but not yet. We'll try that again. So I send a few out at full. I'm going to get a catapult. Send a few out at full whack. They're probably not out that far actually, with it being a deep hole it's dragged them back. And then what I'll do is just let it go to the first circle. So that's like doing the inside of it. I think last one give up. Thanks guys for jumping in stream. I did do a stream yesterday on Tench. We did very well. I got a. Well, I didn't actually get the. I'll show you. Decent. Fishing at the pike spot, managed to get 2 trophies. I got a trophy tench. Got it just trying my chod. I just opened chod up on the skills, but I was actually catching all the other all the other tench on worm, just the natural worm, nature worm, I think they call it in game. And I've had a 4 on just nature worm that we're just having a mess about. We didn't get so many bites, but what I did get was some good carp and a nice trophy tench. The other one was it's absolutely chocker with big 1.7 up Gibel carp. So I got the trophy, and you can see stone worm with tench ground bait. So that was yesterday. That's it, guys. That's where I'm going to leave this one. I said I fished till 10. Yesterday it was 140 silver. I have a feeling we didn't do as good today. So what I'll do, I'll just run and see what we did get. I got 30 fish yesterday. Let's see what I got today. Eating that 24. So we're a few short, but there was about 6 smaller fish yesterday. So just get some idea of what an average night. That's not a very good night really, but if you think it's like just one night, you may say, well, I'd rather fish for them than mess about doing something else. I've done the cafe hour. I'm just looking if there's a 2.7 before I sell my stuff. With you 2.7. I got the Tench 1. I got the Pike just earlier, but just before doing the Bream one, and we've got 1 roach to go towards that one. I don't think any of them. No. Okay, guys. So 149, I think I got the other day. Let's have a see. I don't think it'll be up there with that. 123, so not as good, but you know, the Bream are there for, you know. We got the forward, didn't we? I think that's in this session. Goodness, I've only done it 20 minutes and I can't remember if I think that's in our and we got nice. Okay, gonna leave it there, guys. Hope you enjoyed the short stream from me, like a no. I might I'm going to have a food delivery coming in any minute, so I will try and stream a bit later on in a couple of hours, probably be streaming again. Thank you so much, guys, for dropping into chat. I do apologise about it this being, just want to get this one out to you. So give it a go and let me know if you say, Ed, you should have been on pea porridge, got 300 silver for it, you know. So that sort of feedback. As you know, my throat's still bad. So thanks, guys. Catch you on the next stream.